Hi friends, welcome to my growing out my natural hair color process. This is not the start. I just happened to not have dyed it for 5 months and decided to do this not long ago. So here is the grow out right now. Like I said, it's been about 5 months since the last time I dyed my hair. I don't know if you can really tell with this lighting, but I have like ashy blonde natural hair, and it does get pretty golden depending on, you know, how much time I spend in the sun. It's copper right now. See, this shade of copper is what I'm trying to get rid of, and red does not budge, I'll tell you that much. Just to kind of quickly go over it, after college, I hadn't dyed my hair like high school or college. Right after college, I decided to chop off all my hair for the first time, like really go short, and then I was like, okay, let's step it up a notch, and I started dyeing my hair. So the first thing, I got like this rose gold like balayage, and then after that I just ended up starting to get like blonde balayage. I went blonder and blonder until I got to platinum. Once I got to platinum, I was like, let's do a different color. I went purple, then I went back to platinum, and then I was like, I want to do another color again, and then I went to pink, and then after pink I let it fade out, and I could have just left it there, but I was like, I want to do one more thing just to try it out. So I did copper, and when we started it like a light ginger. Most of these colors have been done by Jimmy at King of Balayage. If you don't follow him, I talk about him a lot in my vlogs, just FYI. Like, I want to do like copper, so we went ginger, and then we went like a really vibrant red, which is what you guys have probably seen on this channel the past like 2 years. I've had red hair, and it's been honestly so much fun. After I was like kind of getting sick of seeing like the bright red in the mirror every day, even though I really liked it, I decided to go like a dark red to not go completely brown, and that's kind of like the color we've ended up here, because I touched that up back in July, I want to say, no, back in May, and it's now October. So yeah, it's been 5 months. I just kind of let it fade out naturally, but I'm getting kind of sick of like seeing my hair like 2 different colors. And mind you, this grow out isn't as bad as some that I've seen, you know, when you're going from like black back to blonde or something like dramatic like that. So this isn't that bad, and honestly I could just let it be, but someone did recommend to do a toner or a gloss if you're trying to grow your hair, natural hair color back without like the struggle of doing 2 different hair colors. So I just bought a gloss. I tried a few other glosses and toners before, but it's been a while, and I like forgot that was even an option, because I'm like, okay, well, I'm not permanently dyeing my hair, so it'll be nice to have one color. And I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I'll let you guys know how that goes, but this grow out is gonna continue because it's gonna be months before I get it to where I need it to be. I am due for a haircut in a few days. I almost canceled it because I did like chop a good amount of my hair off this summer. Like, I did kind of a long bob moment, but it has grown a lot since. Like, I had it at my collarbone. Like, it's definitely grown like an inch since. But I figured, since I already had this appointment, I'm like, I might as well just go and then just do like a cute cut, maybe a bangs moment again, because it's fall, it's not too sweaty. So like a bangs moment, and then keep the length and just do some layers. I will keep that haircut for a while and probably keep glossing it. So it's gonna be a while, but yeah, I just decided I'm gonna vlog this journey because I'm sure someone at some point is gonna be in the same journey. So let's do this together. Yes, I should have listened to my mom when she said do not dye your hair. I should have listened to my mom, but hey, I had a lot of fun. It's been so much fun in my 20s. All right guys, so the gloss just came in. It's the DP Hue in light brown. It's a gloss plus, so semi-permanent hair color and deep conditioner. I have used this before, and it has made my hair super soft, and it has worked with the copper color. I haven't done light brown, so we will see. I feel like if I'm gonna pay for a haircut tomorrow, there's no point in like having it still look awful. So let's pray that this works. I'll get back to you guys, but I actually don't have any gloves, which is unfortunate. I forgot to order those. I have like the little clips and all this stuff from like the past times I've dyed my hair. I actually have a video of how I dyed my copper hair, and it's up on my YouTube, so definitely check that out. I will link it up here so that you can see it if you are interested in just having copper hair. This is what the color looks like. I'm just putting it in here so that way I can just, obviously you don't have to, with gloss you don't have to mix it with anything, which is great. Just put this in my hair. I'm not gonna record me putting it on my hair because that's a whole mission, but I just want to let you guys know it is like kind of like a chocolatey brown. Oh my god. That was my light like flying off my phone. Okay. I sectioned off my hair. I did every little piece. As you can tell, there is a reddish hue, a little reddish tint to this light brown. Just keep that in mind if you do buy that. It is going to be like a warmer tone. And it said 3 to 20 minutes is how long to leave it. It took me like a while, a little bit. I didn't even time myself, but it took me a little bit to section it out and get it fully done. So I just set my timer for 15 minutes. I'm gonna take my makeup off, and then as soon as that timer goes off, maybe right before, depending on like if my hair is looking way too dark, because I don't want it to be too dark either, I'll shower and I'll rinse it out and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I was gonna do a full blowout to show you guys the color and like actually make my hair look good, but it's midnight, and also I'm going to the hair stylist tomorrow, so there's just no need. I think right now it's kind of hard to tell because this like overhead lighting is just shining on, but I'm really happy with the results. Let me maybe go here. Yeah, this is like a better way to kind of see, because that overhead lighting is not all up in my hair. I am really happy with the results. It looks all one color. It doesn't, and it looks shiny. It's soft. Really, really happy that I did this. I also did use my actual permanent dye, the ion one that I had, also in light brown for my eyebrows. They look, or I love a dark brow when I don't have makeup on or anything like that, especially when my like hair is darker. So this is definitely giving and would recommend if you. Cuties, it's been a minute since we last spoke. There has been some hair growth. What we're gonna do today, because I have an appointment in a few weeks to go lighter, to go kind of like my natural hair color, get rid of the red. I got some things and we're gonna try it out, because this was actually what was recommended to me by my hairstylist to do before our appointment. So we're gonna do some vitamin C powder. This one, I'll link it below for you guys. You can use this in a lot of different ways. Obviously you could drink it. I'm sure you could do things with your skincare, but today we're gonna use it just to try to remove the remainder of this copper hair. We're gonna mix this with a clarifying shampoo. I just got like the cheapest, like Suave clarifying shampoo. I've actually been using this to just wash my hair, because this is like usually the opposite of what I would do if I'm trying to like keep my hair color. But since we're trying to remove it, it's been pretty successful at removing from the bottom. Like if I have my hair in a bun, it's kind of like easier to see. But yeah, let's see how much red has come out compared to like how red it was. I have a little mixing bowl. I'm gonna just mix it all together in here. I have gloves that I always like to keep around, because with vitamin C, I feel like it'll probably make like your hands peeled. I'm gonna do a plastic cap just to kind of like have like all that heat in there. Maybe I'll do a blow dryer too, just to kind of make sure that it's all cooking in there, you know? But that's what we're gonna do today. And after I shower and wash it off, I am gonna do a mask, like a serious hair mask, because my hair is gonna feel very brittle after this. So just check in with your hairstylist, see what works best for you. I was looking at different options for how to like remove this, but I feel like this is probably the best bet, and then he'll just handle the rest. Okay, I just like quickly watched another video. So basically the girlie said to dampen your hair first, best results. So I have a little spray thing. I'm gonna dampen my hair. And then I'm gonna mix that stuff, and I'm gonna section my hair and see what happens. I'm making a mess in my bathroom. But I'm just honestly it's mostly gonna be the ends. At least like my roots are pretty grown out. But the one girl I saw did like do this and then do her roots after. But whatever you guys feel like doing. I'm just wearing like an old shirt. But yeah, it's like super just liquidy. More liquidy than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna cover and lather my whole head in this. I will spare you guys the boring stuff, but that's literally all I'm doing is just lathering and really trying to get every single piece of hair. And if this works, which it should, I'm gonna be like upset I didn't do it earlier, honestly. Okay guys, I'm not gonna do glam or anything like that. I can't. That was a lot of work, and like my hair looks exactly the same. When I look in the mirror, it looks lighter. Like it definitely looked like it lifted it a little bit, but it did not remove any hair color. Like my hair is still so red, and it just goes to show. And I've already known this. When I dyed my hair red, I knew it was going to be for the long haul, which again, went on 3 years. But wow, I genuinely thought, and like I left it longer than an hour. I left it longer than an hour. I was doing other stuff. I was doing other work. I even was like, did not want to leave it on that long because I'm like, oh my God, what if I fry my hair off? And but I was like so busy doing something else that I ended up leaving it on for more than an hour. Showered, did a hair mask and everything. I was looking at my hair in the shower. It's always harder to tell when it's wet, but it still looked red. And I was like, bruh. So yeah, it's not terrible. Like it's not the end of the world. It's not like my hair doesn't like look good. It's not like I can't make it work the next 3 or 4 weeks, but it's just disappointing is all I'm saying. It just is very disappointing when you think that you're going to literally strip off hair color and just kind of get it to your natural tone, and your hair basically comes out the exact same. That's great. I'm so glad we did this. We're gonna keep this video going. There is a chance that I might do a honey blonde, like lighter. Like I just want to be back to blonde. I just don't want a platinum blonde. I just want like a natural looking honey blonde. That is the end goal for this summer 2025. I don't get direct sunlight in my apartment because I live in New York. I get like 30 minutes in the kitchen every day. But this is as close as we're getting. And honestly, the sun's not even out right now. It's cloudy as hell. So I probably look like so pale. But this is kind of what it looks like when I don't have that light on me. I feel like here is a better lighting to show you guys. You could see it like underneath here as well. It's a journey. If I didn't have this much patience and I just wanted to get this done, I could have done so like months ago. But I've just been wanting to also let my hair grow and just like do my hair oils and like not really do anything. But it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. And I know that if you're watching on YouTube and if you've seen my vlogs and you've seen my other videos, you only know me with red hair because I didn't start my YouTube channel until I had red hair. But I promise, guys, anyone that's known me my whole life, I am known as the blondie. Blonde Colombian girly. So this has been crazy for me. This has been a journey. Being a redhead, honestly, was like the time of my life. Like, I'm going to look back at being a redhead and like living in the city and like doing all this with a smile on my face, for sure. But in this just very moment, I'm just ready to be back to like me. I want to feel myself again. That's all. Good morning, cutie patooties. Got my matcha. Today I'm taking you with me to the salon to get this hair fixed. It's looking a mess because I washed it and just put it up in a bun. I didn't style it, clearly. Recently, I've just been doing vitamin C powder and like clarifying shampoo and just trying to get as much out as possible. I want it to get super long. I usually chop it off in the summer because it gets so hot, but I do want it to be really long. But today I'm going to get a trim. I'm going to do some layers. I'm going to get some bangs again, kind of like rockstar girlfriend vibes. And we're going to try to get to a honey blonde. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to a honey blonde. It's not going to be easy, but I trust my guy. He's done miracles before. He got me to purple hair to platinum blonde in one day, which is crazy. I'm gonna do my makeup beforehand, have that ready so I can look cute for the transformation. I'm gonna try to go early in case there's traffic, and also get there early so I can eat something before. I always make that mistake of not eating a good meal before the salon, and like these kind of things take hours, so like I need to eat and get ready and everything first. Okay, cuties, the makeup is done. Did I go kind of overboard with the blush? Probably. I don't know if blush blindness is real, but hey, I am guilty and I don't care. This is gonna be like the last look of this hair. I'll probably do like a little transitional video for TikTok, but definitely so excited for change and for this summer to come. Back at the color lab, baby. It's like a personalized little salon. There's 2 rooms. This is usually where I sit. But yeah, it's such a personalized cutie experience in here. I love it. 4 hours later, we are blonde again, people. So good. He slays every time. Like how we did this in one day. Bizarre. First day of being a blonde again, it still feels really weird. It feels like I'm wearing my Alice in Wonderland wig. It does feel very natural to my features. This lighting isn't really doing it justice because it's very gray outside and this room is very gray, so it might look like dulling me out. But once I got the glam on, or honestly once in the summer, okay, picture me in the sunshine frolicking with a bathing suit on and nothing else. Just that's kind of the vibes. Just it still feels like I have to mourn redheaded, colorful redheaded Karol. She was so cool. She was a moment. She was a New York City diva trying to make it out as an artist, and I think that's the coolest thing ever. And as long as your 13-year-old self thinks you're cool at any age, then you're cool. I'm mourning her today. I might do like a funny video, like a funeral for my redheaded self, and just do all the best redheaded moments. But for now, unfortunately, I got my hair done and now I have to work all week. So I'm going to be here. No one's going to see my hair. I'm supposed to get it done before my 4-day weekend, so I could have been this cutie blondie roaming around. But it's all right. My eyes are still really poofy because I woke up not too long ago. I didn't work out. I feel like it's like a general rule when you pay this much money to get your hair done. You can't just waste it and immediately go work out the next day. I know it sounds so bad, but thank you, cuties, for watching this vlog. I think I'm gonna end it here, and love you guys. I want to inspire you guys to do more, to live your life the way you want to live it, you know. Don't feel too restrained by other people telling you what to do, or other people not wanting to do the things that you want to do. Just go out and try your best to get it done. That's all I can really say. Hello. I am coming to you from 6 or 7 months in the future, since I got my hair dyed blonde and it has grown out very nicely. As you can see, the top of my head is my natural hair color. I did recently get bangs again. I actually just cut my own bangs, which is a first, so if they're a little chopped, I'm sorry, but I think I did a pretty good job for being my first time. But yeah, I'm loving this hair color a lot more than what you just saw, where it was really bright. There is still some dimension, and I'm just gonna let it keep growing, keep going. I have been wearing it like wavy like this. This is my natural hair texture. The wave spray has been really helping with this texture. I love it. And then I just style my bangs, and that's it. That's all I do. I'm keeping it super low maintenance, and it's been great. And honestly, I really think the natural color is really flattering to my features, so I cannot be upset about that. There is still some copper on the bottom here, so I mean, if you really look into it, yes, you will still see a little bit of the red. But I did tell a stylist recently that I might want to cover it up. And he said, honestly, if no one knows like your exact like hair color, it just kind of like looks like your hair is just like that, you know, dimensionally. But in the spring, maybe I'll get more highlights. We'll see. But either way, I wanted to come back on this vlog. So the last thing you didn't see was just me in a gray room looking chopped. So thank you, cuties, again. Please like and subscribe. It's a free way to support an artist. It's, you know, my little channel. It's so small. We're just a small little cutie community here. So I just want to make sure that you guys will see my content and new people can come and see my content and we can all be friends. Also, Colorful Karol is my @name with a K. So give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok if you want to see my short form content. Bye guys. Oh yeah, I did cut my finger cutting my bangs today. So rookie move. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job and maybe eventually I'll film a video. It was just too much pressure today, but bye guys.